In this video we will demonstrate how Mail and Deploy integrates with Qlik Sense SaaS and how you can build reports using apps published in your SaaS environment. First you have to create an API key for Qlik Sense SaaS which you will use to connect Mail and Deploy. In Mail and Deploy you can then create a new data source and pick the Qlik Sense SaaS app type. Enter a name for the data source, the URL of your Qlik Sense SaaS environment, and the API key you have previously created. Then click the refresh button to get a list of all available apps. Pick the one you want to connect the data source to, and save. You can now use that data source just like you would use a Qlik Sense on-premise app or a QlikView document. Let's create a new Microsoft Word report and launch the report designer. We'll add some filters that will be applied to our Qlik Sense SaaS app to define the data to be included in our report. Now we'll create an empty template and fill it with some content. The data source browser lists all fields, sheets, objects and variables available in the Qlik Sense SaaS app. Let's pick a pie chart and add it to our report. Now let's add a pivot table, set it to have indented dimensions, and insert it below the pie chart. We can now save the report and run a preview. Once the preview has completed, we have our first report based on a Qlik Sense SaaS app. By creating a task, we can now distribute the report we've just designed. Mail and Deploy supports sending reports by email, uploading them to FTP, SharePoint, a Microsoft Teams group channel, an Amazon AWS S3 bucket and much more. In this demo, we'll create the report and send it by email. Let's start our newly created task and monitor it on the execution status page. Once the task has completed, we can check our inbox and find the PDF that contains our report. Start creating beautiful reports based on your Qlik Sense SaaS app today. Go to www.mailanddeploy.com to get more information or schedule a free demo.